And off we go. Welcome to What It Is to Be Human. Today is me and Anda. Hi. Hi, Anda. How you
Hey,
doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Well, we're entering this new phase. Oh, wait. I have to turn down my sound. Anyway, so we're shifting. You feel the shift? You feel the energies?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Do you follow the Schumann resonance and all of that?
I haven't consciously looking into any kind of information for a couple of months now
Yeah.
because everything happens, and I think if I follow, my brain just gets overwhelmed and like it's too much already to process.
Yeah.
uh, with myself and with clients. So yeah, I just try to keep my brain as clear as possible from side informations, not to
Yeah.
that influence myself that much. But
Well, I follow it lightly through this guy, Alexander Quinn. He's in England. He goes to Glastonbury and stuff. I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
no,
Yeah, he's big into I don't know what he calls himself, but he's like a starseed something or other. And he speaks to he does channelings with Arcturians and stuff. Anyway, so he talks about on his Telegram channel, he talks about Schumann resonance. And it's been interesting because it doesn't mean I hear it and it sounds like a lot of science that I could not be bothered with. But what I do get out of it is the fact that people reacting to it in terms of like we've hit some kind of level of energy here on the planet that's affecting all humans, like the veils falling. Like there's no more, so everybody has to be authentically who they are because there's
right,
no more hiding. There's no more that. However, the Schumann resonance shows this, like a big white spans, like it just looks different. If you look at it, you go, oh, something's going on. It's totally different. But the frequency of the planet we know is ascending, or however you want to phrase it, it's changing. And the shifts as humans, we feel it,
right.
but everyone's different. So I was wondering if you're feeling it, and if you're feeling something like what it is you told me, I don't know how to be human. So I think that's a good topic for
It
today.
is an amazing topic. Well, I definitely feel it. I feel it, and I feel with my circle, with my clients, us to like really, it is as how you say, people are going more into who I am, real me, like, and me too. I'm like, okay, I'm so done with all bullshit, with like literally, I'm done. That's it,
I know. I
finished,
hear. Wait,
you
I gotta
know?
let someone in real quick who
Yeah.
I don't know if she's come to add her 2 cents, but I have a feeling she probably meant to be here for the previous call that I was on.
Hi,
Hey,
Helen.
Helen. Helen, you're now on an episode of What It Is to Be Human. I don't know if you meant to be for Freedom Teamies, which was last hour,
Oh my
but
God.
yeah, but I'm like, let her in and let's get her 2 cents on this topic because I love the people. I want everyone to join and come in. You don't have to stay, but you could just chime in and tell us how do you want to ask the question, Anda?
It was what? Question was what it is to be a human, right?
Yeah,
And
that's the question. But today's topic, Anda was saying she doesn't know how to be human
no,
today.
yeah, today, no, no. This week, last week, it's quite hard. No, it was really good to feel I knew exactly what it is to be a human. But then suddenly, as you say, like those energies that are coming to support, and everyone really becomes the real self, like
Yes,
real self. I'm even avoiding to word it as authentic self, right? But it's like real self. I feel it, and I feel it in a way that those energies, they are so hard. I just don't want to go too deep into transformation topic. I don't want to come
Yeah,
around like really crazy person, right? But
well, it's okay. We're crazy.
suddenly, well, yeah, two timelines. Like literally, I could feel in my system the two timelines merge together to become one
Mhm.
real. The missing part,
I had the same experience, Andy,
it's
just last
like
week, and that's what I've been teaching in my identity choice thing. Is like
really,
I had one timeline, and then I went into meditation and was given like this information to like basically merge into
yeah,
a new with
yeah.
some more information. So, Helen, the question is, what's going on for you that shows you your old world and your new world? Like, where are you?
Well, I understood the question as I say, I thought I was coming into freedom coding. So
I,
obviously I made a mistake on the timeline. We changed times and I didn't realize that everybody changed times. Anyway, it doesn't matter. For me, if it's a question of what is about being human,
yeah.
it's about vulnerability. I mean, and it's about being authentic. And it's interesting because I had a meeting with a I went to the Rotary Club last week. I did a presentation and somebody reached out to me and we had coffee this afternoon and we were talking about um, letting go of the past and loving yourself and being kind to yourself. And he was saying that he said, everybody needs a coach, even if you're a coach. And he said, but you've got to stop fighting those demons and just love yourself. And it's not just putting on the makeup or dressing up correctly or going to do the sport or eating correctly, because all that is the process that I'm also going through. That's a different transformation. It's the respect to myself, it's the respect of my body, but it's also saying, I am enough. I am who I am, and I'm brilliant and perfect with all the messy side of it as well. And it's the messy side that is difficult to accept, I suppose. So there you go. That's something that was the food for talk for me today. So
I like that though. I think that ties into what Anda was saying before we hit play, right, Anda?
Yeah, yeah. And that's really interesting what Helen is saying. Accept yourself with those um, shadow sides as well.
Hmm.
Because I noticed, and that's really the old something was rooted in old, I would say, even collective consciousness, subconscious as well. So if you are not in a perfect shape, you cannot help others. But as we go all the time through our own transformations, then when we gonna help, right? And I noticed really interesting thing. Um, doesn't matter what's going in me. If there is someone in front of me that I have to facilitate, coach, or just hold a space, I can do it no matter what. It goes through because it comes from the divine and it goes through, and I get some benefit out of it as well. But yeah, sometimes we need to make more time for ourselves as a humans in this body with human mind still operating. Um, make time
But I
because
like that
today,
flaws in all thing that
yeah,
you're saying.
because
Because,
let's
this is the thing. You can work on yourself till the cows come home, but you're never going
exactly.
to be done working on yourself. So you
There is
might as well just
always
go ahead and start
something.
helping others as far
Yeah.
as you are
Yeah.
in the
And
thing.
so suddenly today, I was like, okay, I don't know anymore. After all that beautiful process and stuff, and now I need to face this new reality, and I was like, that's it. I'm giving up. I don't know how to be a human. I just gonna go paint, right? I needed my brain to switch off, pressure in
Right.
all the time, existential questions, mental projector. I was like, that's it. I need to switch off because that is something higher than my human brain can't comprehend at this moment. And I need to let it to happen, just see how it unfolds, like some kind of curiosity. Oh, okay, I just want to see how it will unfold.
We need time for integration too. So everything
Yeah.
you just said, Helen, that you've learned from this guy, like you've been sitting and thinking about it a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I've been living it, I've been processing it, but it was
Yeah.
interesting to hear it from a third person who hardly knew me because we only met, you know, and then suddenly
Right.
he was throwing at me what I knew deep down, but from a third party. And sometimes it's a way of sort of like cleaning the slate, saying, yeah, we know what we need to do. We're highly intelligent. We have, you know, our own transformation, but we're very good at helping others. And that's what I said. I was like, I'm holding hands of several clients. And why is it that I don't know how to hold my own? He said, well, is it a question of holding on or is it a question of letting go and just accepting the
Like that.
humanity or the person who you are and to say, I'm perfect that way.
Yes.
And so it's funny. I mean, okay, I missed the meeting, but if you're asking about humanity, I'm in there today. I'm very vulnerable. I've had a really tough day. And I was looking forward to seeing you all guys. So there you go.
So there you go. Well, listen, I hope, you know, just coming on and seeing us for a minute is helpful. And I did actually, just so you know, the recording is in the group. So you can watch the
Okay.
meeting that we just had. So
And this is
but
live on YouTube
yeah, every
because
week.
that's what pinged on my phone. It's like Jennie's live on YouTube. I was like, damn, I'm missing it. I've got to go on. So that's why.
So
I'm
we've been
sorry,
telling
Amber, that
people,
I've disturbed your meeting.
no, we've been saying we wanted people to come in, just off, like come in. The only way to get the link to come in is to join the Freedom Coding group on Facebook where the link is. And then people could just come and join just like you did, because you're set up for other things that I do. But like, I'm glad you joined us today. And it's not a long segment. We just come on, we share an idea about what it is to be human. And it's just something we do every Tuesday. So if you guys watching this, you want to come join next time, join the Freedom group, that Freedom Coding group on Facebook, and then have the link. So next week at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can come on and join us and talk about what it is to be human. We always come up with something, right, Anda? I
Oh,
mean,
yes, it's
just
always
it's limitless, the conversation topics. But yeah, I guess we
Well,
will leave it there today.
It's messy and is always changing, and that's what's wonderful. It's never perfect. So who knows? If I get it wrong again.
No. It is. So everyone have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time, next week.